A major breakthrough in China's family planning policy. The draft amendment stipulates that couples who have 2 children can enjoy longer maternity leave. Couples could have more than 2 children if they're eligible. But the question is how the two-child policy could apply to one-child families. Experts believe the policy to allow a second child will affect over 100 million families around the country and result in 30 million more people in the labor force by 2050 and a 2% decrease in the proportion of the elderly in the Chinese population. And lawmakers are calling for more coordinated efforts to follow the new family planning policy. Professor Zheng Gongcheng has been studying China's social welfare system and family planning policies for years. He believes the new regulation can help resolve China's aging population problem, but this should only be a start, and more measures need to be tacked on.
I think the government should come up with more measures to ease the pressure of raising a child, especially for the post-80s and 90s generations, whose appetite for giving birth is relatively low. We should provide more subsidies and support in the social welfare.
Under the outgoing law, couples who marry late or delay having children may have been entitled to longer marriage and maternity leaves, while couples who decided to only have 1 child received benefits. These articles were deleted in the draft. But the new law would not affect the benefits received by the older generation who abided by the family planning law, say parents with only 1 child or parents whose only child is disabled or deceased. Lawmakers say that it's necessary that the law has its coherences.
We should have a smooth transition from the one-child policy to the new law. Like the subsidies for one-child families should continue, and we should provide more assistance to one-child families.
Lawmakers are also pushing to improve the birth registration process, coordinate policies in education, social security, and employment, and distribute public services appropriately. Women and children's health care needs to be improved and medical workers better trained. If passed, the new law will come into effect from January 1st, 2016. But the government can only do so much. At the end of the day, it's going to be a personal choice that hinges on affordability. Hou Na, CCTV, Beijing.